Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. What it is, what it be, what it is. You're here for the Punkery show live on the stage, on the NG Discord, in-game, in CNRNG. Where as usual, there's a lot of memery going on outside of the PD. There's a new goinggggg I see right here, 456. I saw some of it last week. But great that we have people in game that can help all the players count to 10.
I like that.
I like that. Rashoff is here as well. I've got to make sure that Rashoff sound settings actually work, or else there'd be a problem. There you go. That's right. 1789. That's what we need. We need a goinggggg called 789, and then everything will be all good. But again, this has been the Punkery Show. Your hosts are Rashawn and Hendrik. Very chilly morning here. Obviously, it was -4 degrees Fahrenheit. Don't know what that is in Borats. Do you know, Hendrik?
I don't. No.
Of course, I think it's like -9 and stuff.
I don't like
that.
We don't even need to know, really, because
it's always cold there anyway. Huh?
Yeah,
always
I
cold.
guess so.
So I've got a few more layers here as we do the show here. Even though I always get hot while doing the show.
Can you?
Yeah.
Can you tell us something we always each week want to know? Is that how is your diet going on? It's
How
like
is
something
my
we've
diet
been
going?
like following that for so long. So we want to know. We all want to know.
So how is my diet going? Well, obviously, as you know, Hendrik, the raw milk that I got this week was absolutely great. Right, absolutely great. It cost a pretty penny, like I said, $8 for quarts for raw milk, but it was pretty damn good. Bioavailable calcium, you feel me? None of this oat milk bullshit or some, rice milk bullshit. Tank was talking about rice milk. That's bullshit. Natural.
Did you have it with something, or did you just have it in the glass and be like, I'm going to enjoy this and just only have it? Or did you eat something with it?
I ate it alongside my dinner. So,
right.
So, what I think I showed it. The typical broccoli, green beans.
Oh,
it was a steak day that day. Poured out the raw milk into the cup. Half a cup of raw milk anyway, and drank that shit. So it was good. It was a mix of good shit. Yeah, I mean that's what it'd be. What did you think about the porridge review, though?
Really good. Something I really enjoyed. It was so nice to see you include the top 3 photos I sent to you, because you do know I sent a lot of them. I sent you maybe 20, 25 or something. Yeah, is that even enough? I'm only a little bit sad that you did not include one of the that I would put in the top 3 that really do. I think you know what I mean. The one that looks really different.
You had said something about that, but I forgot which.
It was the one.
Oh yeah.
I didn't even see the
covered. It was covered by the berries and the cottage cheese.
Yes.
You couldn't see the porridge at all. It looked like some kind of not an Illuminati sign, but something.
I still remember when I posted it, and post was like, "What the fuck? Bad day?"
I agree.
And it's spot on.
I 100% agree with Fuck Davis with that. I don't really fuck with cheese, and I bought berries a few months ago, but I just never ate them for whatever reason. So that's a phobia, and porridge is a phobia too. But that was fun. It was fun to make fun of your porridge. I think B-Bear said he left the comments something about fucking fiber. Well, soon enough, there's gonna be something. I'm gonna upload something. It's already done. which is going to be a TMI video. It's what I've been holding back all this time and talking in codes about. But it's got something to do with the ass.
Ass.
That's all I'm going to say. Yeah, the ass. That's all I'm going to say. Yeah, but that's what it would be. Anyway, there's also something, if you saw on the Discord here, which I was supposed to do a few weeks ago, but, you know, I say I'll do things and I don't do them. Let's just be honest with that. But there's one guy, his name is CG07 or CG7, right? It's the partners channel right under the media channel, right? So, ladies and gentlemen, if you have a Twitch stream, YouTube stream, or if you stream, well, I don't know what else, Mixer, that's dead, right? But if you stream NG, stream the game, blah blah, and all that. What's that?
Carry on.
Yeah. Opening drink, huh? Alcohol?
No.
No? Okay. Just making sure. But yeah, if you stream the game and all that, whether it be Twitch or YouTube, then you can gain the partners tag on the Discord. And if you have the partners tag on Discord, whenever you stream the game, you can, if you so desire, spam the partner channel so that whoever takes a look at it can take a look at your stream and talk some shit, or whatever the case may be, and they can see your gameplay and all that. So, again, if you are a streamer, you like streaming NG, you like to show your gameplay off, then shoot me a PM. I don't think there are a lot of other streamers here, right? I mean, the Tank CG7 Ray 420 streamed, but he turned out to be a bit of a moron. But yeah, again, if you stream and all that, shoot me a PM. You can very easily, relatively, get the partners tag. And I, as I said 2 weeks ago, may write something in the announcements tab on what you should put in your title, right? You know, obviously, advertise a server in your title, blah, blah, CNRNG, Next Generation, whatever it is. And do it. There are OBS guides on what is in it. I don't know. I don't know. When you say it like that, I have no idea. What is in it for the person who is a partner? You get a purple name. I don't fucking know, man. Honestly, I have no clue. But Stream D. That's right. But yeah, do that. Do that.
I would like to be one.
You would like to be a partner?
In some sort of way, I want to be, a media guy. I make some content. We all know. I've been doing them for a while, but without the forums being, used anymore, how do I get the views I'm looking for? Of course, I can post in the media section. Yeah, but it doesn't really. I don't get the purpose I want.
That's too damn bad. I'm gonna say right now.
If there are some people who make good content, that should be they put some time on it. I think maybe they should also have ability to post or advertise their videos somewhere. Maybe in their partner channel, whatever.
So basically, a media section without the bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah, because yesterday, I took a look at the media section, right?
Yeah, it's full of anything really right now.
There's a lot of memes. Pawner, putting some memes in there. Killabur, putting... Oh, okay, I see here. Ruby, okay, I understand. But still, there's a dog named Ruby, apparently. Yeri calling out for no reason. As Preacher put down below, what? Jesus Christ. So, yeah, you're basically saying a media channel without the bullshit. Basically what you're saying.
Maybe.
Yeah. Unfortunately, all I'm gonna say is that, and I guess this is a learning experience for me, is that probably the media section should be a bit more moderated. That's all.
Maybe, yeah.
Because the partners area, I would suppose, is only strictly for people that like the stream. So yeah, I can't do much for you there, Hendrik. That's all I can say. All I can say is that the media section should be more strictly moderated, I suppose. But yeah, that's too bad. That's too damn bad. That's all I can say about that. But yeah, again, shoot me a PM if you want to stream. Right, there's an OBS guide on the forearm. I don't know if the forearm's gonna die or what. Is it gonna die or is it just gonna stay there? That's my question. Wait, hold on. I'll get to whatever Orpheus has. I have no idea what he has. But yeah, just shoot me a PM on that. Can I announce other games I'm streaming, or does it have to be NG? By playing Fortnite, yeah. I think it has to be NG related, I would suppose, right? Yeah. I don't think... and I think you mostly stream like through Discord, right? So
who does?
Yeah, Orpheus.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he's got a Twitch. He's got a Twitch. Okay. Well, yeah, I would suppose it would have to be through Twitch, man, and it has to be NG. Like, I don't think it would make sense to have the partner tag and post whenever you're streaming Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Great game, but you know it's kind of unrelated, so I don't know about that, man. Propel Pat said PMing every active player on the forearm, even inactive like TD Boy. That was great. Who plays Assassin's Creed? Great series, man. Jesus Lord. Safe Work channel? Hell no. Terrible idea by me. No more Safe for Work channels, man.
But yeah, I know like what you mean. Like the media section is full of anything right now. Like some 5-second clips, some series, some random chat.
Mm-hmm.
So if you really, well, maybe I'm just speaking for myself, but maybe there's someone else who might be putting a lot of time in some videos or ending, and then you post it in there, and it kind of goes unseen when after you post it, some other type of more or less nonsense will be posted. So it doesn't get the views you might be looking for. That might be also being the fuel for your work or something.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying. I do. Maybe that could be an idea of people who are, prominent video makers.
I don't think there are that many yet, but maybe there will be.
Yeah, then they could have an exclusive area to post their content. Yeah, I mean, I'll think about that, I suppose. I mean, right now I'll say bullshit, but maybe yeah. Right now I'd say Reeee, but I'll let it digest. Right, the raw milk allows my digestion to get better, so I'll let that idea digest, and then soon enough. The Killabur said, "What about screenshots and media?" Well, then you'd have to call it screenshots and video, I suppose. I mean, I guess the point is that media is a bit too broad. That seems to be what the thought is right here. I think it's completely fine to have a channel called media, to have screenshots and video.
I guess we're not that far yet that you have to separate screenshots from videos.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I think that is true.
But it's also kind of sad, like with the forum, like the OG forum, you would be posting screenshots in a topic, and you would know they are there for a long time and easy to find and to be viewed later on. But now you post them to the Discord, and it's like, okay, you post it here now, and then what?
It's gone in a few minutes.
Yeah. So I was actually thinking about that, and I had an idea that maybe I should be making a video, a screenshot video, only just to make it like
a screenshot
it's saved somewhere. I don't know.
And I feel you. I think what you said about how far the servers have gotten or whatever it is, it may not justify separating video channel and the screenshot channel. But once the server gets a bit bigger and if it gets spammy, then I guess we can separate the two of them. I think really the thing more is getting the memes out of the media channel. Because again, it reminds me of the time where Tita Scar a few weeks ago posted a picture in the media channel on how to insert a suppository in the ass.
I do remember that.
Yes. That is a problem. And stuff like that. Stuff like that doesn't need to be in the damn media channel. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So. But it's also, we do want to keep the, talking in somewhere else.
To minimum.
Yes, but then I'm thinking, I don't think it's possible yet for us, or we don't have it enabled that you could, if you see a screenshot you want to talk about, you can't right now to create a thread, because that would be also a way to keep it possible to talk about the screenshots or videos, but then so it doesn't, it's just make it messy.
Yeah, I guess we can figure out certain ways to.
Yeah, not sure at all if this is even necessary what I'm talking, but I'm just throwing
Probably
ideas.
Probably not yet, but
yeah,
it is still good to throw ideas here. See, the suppository thing, it's knocked people off their rocker a little bit. Anyway, so I wanted to commend, I said this last week, I wanted to commend that progress with the server, man. We're starting to see, man, all right? I brought up the quote, the random RDM quote that backfired, said a long time ago, that the server would never prosper without 5M players, right? And we're starting to, as far as I know, we're starting to see the sticking and the influx and the sticking of 5M players, right? Because it's one thing to get the 5M players, but the beeswax has to be there for the 5M players to stick to the server. You know what I mean? I think that we're getting there. Every day this week, I took a look at the Discord, and there were 40 players every day this week. I still don't have the Don DeMarco, but I'll drop the Don DeMarco right now. Because outside of a few weeks ago, I don't think we've ever seen 40 players on the server every day. And yeah, well, you gonna say that?
And nothing really, but I agree.
Oh.
Like, even during the late US time, early my time,
True.
I've seen like almost, sounds funny, but almost, or even more than 30 players online.
True, that's right. Even in the North American evening times.
Yeah.
Right, which was the weakest time for the server for the first year, right? The amount of players that are sticking throughout the day and all that's good shit. This is great shit that we're seeing right here. It is progress. You know what I mean? Again, like I said, we haven't had the privilege to, because I think a lot of us expected this. All right, expected to come on the 5M scene 7 years late. And, walk down the streets in our streetwalker uniform, if you know what I'm trying to say, and have everybody gaze at us. It's not been that easy. The servers had to build its value over the past year, right? A lot of it we had no fucking idea how to do it, right? But as people come in, there'll be people that don't like the server, blah, 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 but there'll be people that'll like it, that'll stick to it, and it's a snowball effect, right? The more people that are on the server, the more that it will attract people to come on the server. You know what I mean? The Killabrew just said he's been playing every night from 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Been great. He'd get off early because the player count would dwindle down, blah, blah, blah. So, Dusty Flop says, play from 9 a.m. to 10 p.m. That's a whole great day, right? Great day of NG, obviously. But, as now we see the baseline's around 40 players, right? Soon enough, that baseline should increase, just naturally, right? And soon enough, the value will be put upon, right? And we can sit back, and it'll be a sense of, what's the word? Not entitlement, but a sense of fulfillment that, I want to say the word we, as in all of us, have been able, no matter who you are, player, admin, I don't give a shit, all of us, in some capacity, have been able to build this server up from the ground up. And what is this? Pat Munich says,
Well,
let me just read this.
Say it first, yeah.
Pat Munich says, I think we should go on the offensive. We need to advertise the spiritual successor of Crazy Bob's CNR in SAMP forums and in other cops and robbers servers in NG. What is this? Is that advertising? Oh,
I guess.
Yes.
Yeah, but I said this a few days ago, maybe this week, that what we are missing when we are comparing the Crazy Bobs is this. You said it first, maybe as a meme, maybe not, that this server should be named Navarro's Captain Robbers, right?
Yes.
And that's true. That's true, because what made Crazy Bob so nice and so popular was that the name, like, it's about Crazy Bob. He made players to have an idol, someone to look for, like, oh, there's Crazy Bob. Let's go play with him. Let's follow him. Someone talk about. Here we have to make the game Navarro's Cops and Robbers, so people can be like, oh, there he goes, that's Navarro, let's take a screenshot. He waved at me, wait dude, wait. And it will also mean that Navarro can ever play in peace again. But that's the goal. That's what we have to do. We have to make the game about Navarro only.
Yeah, because the most watched or the most viewed summary you have is of the one playing with Crazy Bob, right?
Yes, because it's like something people get so hyped about. Something like even that mostly the younger people also they get crazy about. So, absolutely.
True, but would that probably also mean that Navarro would have to play less often? Because whenever Crazy Bob joined the server, it was a kind of a holiday feeling, right? Because he didn't play very often, right? And if you saw him on, it was like, oh shit, that's Crazy Bob. I gotta wave at him.
Yes. And then, please, can I play with you? Can I join you? Let's play team, base, question mark.
Shit, and it would be even better, right, if the situation was the same as Crazy Bob, where Navarro, you change the server to Navarro's Cops and Robbers, and then you play with Navarro, and you two play with a CNR couple, And then 2 years later, Navarro takes the woman. That will make the video.
That is spicy.
It'll age very well, just like the other one. You know what I mean? It can be constructed long-term TMZ drama. That's right.
The woman.
Hell, but yeah, the brand name idea. Who knows? The bar doesn't want that. He said terrible idea in chat. But yeah, I mean, who knows? Because in 2023, right, when it comes to Crazy Bobs, people, Borats PM me, and they're like, "Are you owner?" And I'm like, "Bro, what is the name of the server, man?" But I don't know. Maybe I have no idea. I couldn't guess what would happen if the server was changed and the bar was Cops and Roberts, and there was extra sensationalism to seeing the bar on the server. Who knows, man? Who the fuck knows?
That is one plan we have to, remember. If times get really hard, maybe that's the way we have to go.
Let's do a rebranding, huh? Change the logo.
Gotta change something.
Gotta do something. Orpheus here said that one of the reasons why the player base is going up is because Candy Ass got CFX.re banned. I don't know about that, man, but at least Blair doesn't have to be worried. Doesn't have to worry about being chased around by Candy Ass the entire fucking map. I can say that. I'm sure there's nobody listening that is getting CFX.re banned, right? I don't think I've seen one American get CFX.re banned yet. So, no idea what the fuck that's going on with, but yeah. Player count is going up. It's a lot more consistent. I used to talk about how the player count was very volatile, but now it's starting to get very consistent, and if that consistency can be kept, it'll entice people to play. And it'll be some good shit. So, maybe. There's a lot of memes going on in front of the PD right now. Capitan Gordo has the NG radio van, and he's getting into conflicts all on the map right now. Christiania asked, "What happens to the player base if DMH gets banned?" Well, that wouldn't be good. Right, that would probably at least fuck up the player base or the server right now by at least a quarter, right? Then again, LSM came and went, right? LSM's dead. And we bounced back, right? Rashona bans them all, yes, it's true. LSM is not dead? I don't know about that, man. And Navarro says, DMH toxic as fuck. Shout out to Andrew Stewart, by the way. He apparently got his ass banned from the Discord this week.
For how long?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. I don't know how long. I talked with him and I said that we will reevaluate it in a month.
Oh.
I personally thought it was kind of funny with him being in the Discord, but that's what it'd be. He and Jinasuk had a very long conversation. I don't really know how to quantify it right now, but you're gonna at least have 1 month without Andrew Stewart on the Discord. So no more dinner, sex, bed. Rip in peace to that. That is dead. Anyway, let's get to agree or agree. He gonna lose out. I think he can still play in game. He can still be in game, but Discord he can't be in game. Discord can't be in Discord. He can still be in game. But get to agree or re here. I've got 2 of these right here. I want to do 3 at least. But let's first of all, let me get the sounds ready. All right, so Hendrik, agree or re? Give civilians the ability to steal and sell insured cars to, like, the crane or an exporter or junkyard for cash. That, yes, hold on, yeah, I'll get to that. But yeah, that was probably too cold. Agree or Reeee?
Agree. Yeah, I don't know anything about that really, but I feel like I'm gonna say agree, and it feels like a good idea.
Oh yeah, you don't insure any cars, right?
I do, but I don't know anything about stealing and selling. But wait. I'm seeing people saying Reeee right now. I'm thinking, like, once someone sells one, would it mean that it would be gone?
Yes.
Ah, okay, I understand the sadness now.
Yeah. Yeah, imagine
Well, that would be something that it would create a lot of rage, I believe.
It would. What was your answer again?
I'm gonna stick to it still. I'm gonna say agree.
Agree? Alright.
See, I paused to remember what I really said. Bad memory.
Yeah, I thought you said agree, but I didn't know if it would change. I'll say Reeee though. As Navarro said, what did he say? What did he say? Actually, yeah, people would use that to piss others. Okay, people would use that to annoy others. Yeah, I could definitely say that happened. That's a very toxic suggestion. I think it's really interesting, but people, they mod their cars, they insure them, right? And it would be pretty maddening if by some way somebody stole their car and took it to some lot and made it gone forever. That would suck. But Pat Mudick did say something interesting. He said stealing insured vehicles would be a felony. And that is a very interesting idea. Wait, they already are?
No idea.
Yeah, I mean, yes. Okay, well, all right. I didn't know it was a thing. I really didn't know. Damn, this is really anti-carjacker, huh? Shit. Yeah. Well, yeah. I'll just say Reeee because it would piss others. That's all I can say. It'll piss others. It's a bit toxic. That's all I can say. Wouldn't the insurance stop?
You know,
it from being
pissed.
sold? Yes, usually.
I get pissed off when someone's robbing me, so you might be as well removing that function in the game.
Well, true.
Just saying.
Well, no, you're right. I guess it depends on how many things can piss people off. I have no idea. But yeah, Tank did say, wouldn't the insurance stop that from getting sold? And under the current whatever it is, then I think the answer is yes. But then that would have to be disabled. Right? Because if you can sell insured vehicles, then yeah. Maybe there could be like a prompt. You've stolen an insured vehicle. Would you? And then press this button to do the selling mission. And then you gotta go to Blaine County somewhere or some shit, or drive 5 miles to sell the car. I'm just bullshitting, I guess. I don't know.
You know what would be annoying?
What?
If there was a bonus vehicle thing, and the point would be to rob this player's vehicle, some name, ID.
That's toxic.
It would be, and of course, it wouldn't be any vehicle. It would be a vehicle he has mod, and something fancy.
Yeah,
that would be really
that would suck.
Yeah,
that would suck. Like the bonus vehicle is a Wagner or some shit, and some guy has like a well, it wouldn't be a Wagner because I don't think they spawn in normal traffic, but a guy you see on the other side of the street has a Wagner. It's all modded and all of that. And it's like, shit, I have to get this dude's vehicle, man. And it's like, bro, how else am I supposed to do this besides DMing him? So, yeah, I don't know, man. But that would be a thing that you can just throw a lot of ideas on. I would say Reeee. Rizza just said, I've had an insured vehicle sold before. is it disabled for all vehicles with insurance? Great question. I have no idea. Great question.
Yeah, we don't know here. We're just radio guys.
Yes, we just blowhards here. I have no idea. If you've had an insured vehicle sold, then can you just get it back, right? At this point, as it is right now, you just get it back. You just have to pay for it. Pay for the fee or whatever, I guess. Let's see. Yeah, Gin and Soup. He piggybacked the idea. You've got to change color and some mods. You lose one and love will get a small bonus if you were to sell like somebody's personal vehicle. Or maybe you can make the mission sell someone's vehicle and then they can still get it back. Like the victim can still get it back.
Yeah.
I don't fucking know, man. Yeah. Because even, like, for example, right? GTA Online, your car blows up, you can just get another one. I don't know. It depends. It's an interesting idea. I don't think he conveyed it very well or very favorably. But that'll be. Oh wait, Assassin says. Hold on. The thought with it wasn't so one-sided that the player steals the vehicle. If you steal and sell someone's insured vehicle, the player would lose it, then have to buy and insure it again. The player who owns the insured vehicle, though, could prevent the sale or loss by going to the insurance lot before the other player sells it. If they make it in time... okay. Alright. That's interesting. That's a race against time right there. That's interesting. That's interesting. I don't have a reaction to that right now, but I think it's a really, like, a detailed reaction to that, but I think it's a great idea. But I don't know, man. It depends because, as Navarro said, it could still piss players, right? Regardless of whether or not you get the car back or not, it could still piss players. So, you know. But as Hendrik just said, right, there are a lot of things in this game that could piss players. So.
For example, harvesting someone's truck plants.
True. People get really mad over that. True. But yes, we had some great thoughts with this Reeee. Fucking great, but too cold.
Good one.
Next Reeee, Hendrik. This is kind of indirect, I guess, but there should be more playlists. Actually, no, excuse me, not this. No, not this. The NG radio when nobody's DJing should in part play radio stations from old Grand Theft Autos. Reeee.
It plays music. I'm happy, so
I'm
gonna say it already for now. I haven't seen it as a problem yet.
RZA asked, would that cause a licensing issue? I don't think so. But I'm gonna say Reeee.
Yeah.
Lower the pitch a little. I'm gonna say Reeee. I saw somebody say this before the show. Not before the show, but I took a look at what somebody said about it. This is a big Reeee. First of all, especially if you bring back San Andreas radio station. Listen, I'm done with this San Andreas shit, bro. I don't want to hear no more damn San Andreas radio stations, man. Don't want to hear it. Okay, so if people don't make mixes for the radio, right? Because yes, there do need to be more mixes, I suppose, right? And people should make more mixes. And Sweenmeister said that he feels as if the mixes are repeating. He's hearing the same shit. But if we're gonna bring back old Grand Theft Auto radio stations, please, no more San Andreas. No more. All right, and Propel Pat's right. If they put Lips 106 on that, I'd have no problem. That's the entire thing. All right, because we all came from San Andreas. I don't need to hear no more San Andreas music, man. No more. So, if you wanna go back to other Grand Theft Autos and bring those radio stations back, right? Great. But KJA West, GTA 3 Reeee stories, fucking great, man. Lips 106, that Jack Stars in this. Yeah, that's right. Put that shit in. Sprinkle it in. MSX. That's right. Sprinkle that shit in. But Stupid Ho. Yes. That's how somebody got banned off the radio in the Crazy Buzz. But yeah. KJA West. Okay. No, please. No more, please. KJA from GTA 3 Reeee stories, great. But from San Andreas, no more. No more. That's what it'd be. Add those mixes, whatchamacallit. If you're a DJ, make a new mix, man. Come on, let's do it. Oh yeah, Propel Pad is right. Borats never listened to San Andreas radio because their torrented copies didn't have the radio files. Oh. Listen to Fly, man. He has unactivated Windows, man. What? Anyway, that's a read. Let me see. So I wrote 2 down here. I want to see if we can get a 3rd.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Blah 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 blah. Actually, let me move on here because I got a request to bring back up the remove tasers discussion. Alright, so Navarro made a suggestion or an inquiry, I think, back in early December, late November, about removing tasers and making resisting arrest people non-arrestable. And I'm sure that as we are here right now, he wants more opinions, live opinions in February 4th, 2023, of what y'all think about removing tasers.
Reeee.
Reeee. I think you said Reeee before, huh? Tony Solar is smashing the Reeee button right now. Vly says, leave tasers alone, but the Killer Bird says, agree. Take them shits out. And Pam Munich says, why would we remove them? So it's a very polarizing argument, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Very polarizing. Copy everyone. That's right. That's what it would be. But, yeah.
Yeah, why?
Tasers, though. Yeah,
why,
yeah.
Man, why?
Yeah, why, man, why? Why would tasers be removed from the NG?
Too OP?
Would it make it less complicated? Like, because there's a lot of nuance with the process of whether or not to kill a warrant or to arrest them. Would this make it simpler? Right? Hendrik, you've been talking about how the server is a bit too complex. Well, removing tasers and making most wanted, resisting arrest, all resisting arrest warrants, killable. That's.
Well, first of all, I'm not even really satisfied how it's right now. Like when someone is shooting and resisting an arrest, the red starting, it's like going too fast in my opinion. You know, he might be shooting at you, he gets the red star, you shoot back, he shoots back at you, but he's missing the shots. All of a sudden, no, he's no more having the red star, and you kill him and you get the warning. But I'm just reading that it will be increased. I don't know how much, but
so it'll be adjusted, huh?
Yeah, then it's fine, I guess. But Can you enlighten us why the need to change the taser thing? Like, is it? I think it might be sometimes, working from a little bit too far. So I understand that point.
So if it were kept, then the range could be lowered, right? The reload time could be longer, maybe, right?
I guess
that could be. If the taser ragdoll didn't last a long time like that, well, that could be adjusted as well, right? Lower if possible, the stun time of the tase, right? Got to! He says, a middle ground here. Purchasable anti-static vest making you immune to tasers. Oh, shit! Okay. That is a great idea, right? And maybe it can be immune. You can be immune to it for. I mean, that could be thought out. I guess. Probably if you get arrested, you lose it, right? Or, well, I mean, if you take one.
Do you know what that means?
No idea. Yeah.
You know what that means?
Hmm?
You're a cop. You're going for a felon, and you're like, I'm gonna take one shot. If you miss the taser shot, you most likely die. Because you don't have many opportunities to make it hit. Okay, you take your taser out, the guy's having a AR. If you miss a shot, you will most likely die. Okay, this time you make the hit, but oh shit, it doesn't work. You die. So
you gotta at least roll, I guess.
Yeah, I'm just thinking.
Now, the Killabird just said, if you have armor, then you're immune to tasing. That's an interesting idea. I don't know if that's possible.
True.
So, like, for example, cops would have to shoot the armor off of a warrant first. Then they can tase them. That's an interesting idea. That is an interesting idea.
Yeah, it is.
It's not very practical, but I think it's a really good idea.
Yeah, it makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. Like, for example, if a warrant already has no armor, then there's the procedure's different, right? If you have a warrant that has armor, right, and they're packing and all that, then you can get into it with a different mindset. And if you get into a warrant that has no armor, then you can change accordingly. That's an interesting idea. I like that. It adds some more dynamism to it. So yeah, I like that idea. There are a lot of ideas being floated upon here that are fucking great, honestly, man. Because everybody knows that, and I think this infuriates a lot of people, is when they're on a groove, right? Full armor, full health, they're armed to the teeth, and they get shot with a taser, and it's the most anticlimactic ending ever. I think it makes a lot of people mad, which I agree with. Preacher said he was talking about tasing already surrendered warrants. Is that, you're talking about the tear gas? Is that what you mean? I don't know. I don't know what your starting argument was, Preacher, when it came to tasing surrendered. Because if they're surrendered, then well, never mind. Keck. Yes, Keck, that's right. But yeah, maybe, yeah, if there were adjustments made to the taser, and if there were more like clauses where it could be used and when it couldn't be used, then I think a lot of people would like that. Even those that agree that taser should be taken out, I think if you make the adjustments to make them less effective, but or situationally effective, then that would be good enough for most people. Propel Pat just said, if you have to get into a shootout with someone with armor, they'll be resisting arrest in resisting arrest mode, and no point in tasing. Yeah, you'd just be shooting anyway. Yeah, if they're shooting, you're not going to take a taser out unless you're Pat Munich and you're about upholding the law in a very extreme way, obviously. So that's what it'd be. Yeah, great discussion right there when it comes to that. Do we go into the second part with the let's see, the removing, like if you're resisting arrest, then you're unarrestable? Is that Jock Cox looks thinking about that? If you are resisting arrest, you are unarrestable. Is that something that makes sense to y'all on February 4th, 2023? Because, assuming Navarro has the idea of increasing the resisting arrest timer, right, then you would expect to kill or die. Yes, I have other videos for that about that, yes. But Vlad says no. Leave it how it is. No, that. So, yeah, put your thoughts in the thread chat as we move on here. We're to the end here, so if a cocksucker wants to get up here, talk their shits. if I want to come up here, talk their shits for a few minutes, doesn't matter what it's about. It could be about what we talked about here today, or it could be about
porridge.
It could be about milk. It could be about how hot it is, cold it is, excuse me. It could be about anything.
How about your week? Yeah, we want to know how your week was.
That's right.
How was your week, Roshan? About just about the milk.
Oh yeah. The milk made my week a lot better, right? So it's opened it opened the endorphins in my head. Obviously, yeah, I mean, very positive vibes all around this weekend. Positive vibes. Yeah, I mean, I apologize for ever talking shit about milk. Well, I don't. It depends on the milk, but yeah, that's what I do. But yeah, I'll give y'all 1 minute. As you can see, I'm bullshitting on purpose, but I'll give y'all 1 minute, and then after that, we will. Dead is dead and all that. I see the players are rising. 47 players in the circle right now. I like that. Okay, I see. Tank's got his hand up, so we will see what he has to say.
This thing on?
I think.
The camera's on, yes.
Okay, hey, hello.
What?
So, Rashawn.
Yes.
Yo, punk bitch for talking to people drinking milk.
I disagree. It depends on the milk, man. It depends. It depends. I don't want to elaborate on that unless you want to. So.
I mean, if you survive drinking raw milk, I mean, good for you.
That's right.
That means you drank off the water hose.
What the fuck? Oh, yeah. You drink off the water hose, the unfiltered water as a 10-year-old, you know what I mean? Yes. You get that bacteria, man. That's all I can say.
The only thing I can say about the tasing is that some of these people are lucky that we're not in the closed beta. You remember that?
Oh, yeah, people would drive by tasing, yep.
Shit, that was terrible. And you basically now nerfing more of the cops. You basically want to get handheld again.
Shit.
I'm just saying.
Those were good times. I would be, I could arrest from the vehicle also.
Yeah, I mean, if we can remove the taser and bring back the arresting in vehicle, no more holding hands for these fucks.
That's right.
Help. Yeah. The drive-by tasing sucked ass. I'll tell you that. That was very.
I don't remember. Yeah.
Luckily, that was taken out. Q the end is bring back headshots. How about that?
Yes.
Yeah, but the insurance vehicles. I mean, I had to say no to that one because certain people. Can I say it? I mean, testers and all that stuff. Like you testers and media team, I think we have certain vehicles that were given to us for doing stuff. I mean, if we have those cars insured and they steal them and then sell them and we can't get them back, it's just gonna be we're gonna be so pissed off.
True, yeah, like Navarro said, man, and just like you said, it'll piss a lot of players, man. So
I know. Orpheus has a car that he has. That's really nice. He has. I mean, imagine somebody stole it and sold it.
I would be
and
happy.
He can't buy it no more. I mean, that's kind of fucked.
Yeah, it's an eye of the beholder, right?
But shouldn't happen. Let's to that one big time.
Yeah, it's an interesting suggestion, but it has to have a lot of clauses in it for it to make sense.
I would say if it's a vehicle bought from the dealership, then yeah. But if it's a given car, I mean, I'll say it to that one.
Or like it depends on the car or some shit. Oh no, we'll see. Conceited just said, "Oh, I'm going to add him right now." He said, "It is fair, or it is kind of fair if you think about it. You have a hit. What is this? Wait, that's not what we're talking about. You have a hit, you're jailed.
What? What are you talking about?
Oh, okay, my bad. I thought it was about this. My bad. But yeah, I see what you're saying. Any more content, man? You good?
Andrew, are you okay?
Huh?
You okay, bro?
Okay.
Hendrik, are you okay?
I was gonna say that.
Are you okay, Hendrik? You okay, bro?
Yeah.
He's not biting. Edamini. Alright, Tanko, throw you back down. G for the content. Peace out, men. Got Orpheus here. See what he'll say. Pamier says we need to stop with the perks for veterans, testers, and closed beta players. Hot take right now. What's going on?
I sound like shit right now.
Oh, you're congested.
Yeah, severely. One thing I do like to say was back to what I was saying is letting warrants keep their weapons after getting arrested was a mistake. There's too much coddling, too much babying towards newer players that it's fucking like really.
See, if they change the taser thing, right, then maybe we can like change that a little bit. Maybe. Right?
I mean, just let it change for like a week, you know, like remove tasers for a week and let's see how it does, you know.
No, you're right. You're right. Right. This is beta, man. This is beta.
And then beta. Same thing with the traffic. Bring back the old traffic. I don't care. The old traffic was amazing. It was sporadic. You couldn't decide it, and now you just cops chase warrants in a straight line and will always win because hey, there's no traffic to weave through, so you just fucking mow them down with micro SMGs, whatever.
Yeah. Big yeah, because here's the thing, cocksuckers, right? When you got a warrant running from cops in a lot of traffic, the shots from cars will make the shooting, the drive-by from cars, right, will make traffic just weave and go crazy and all that, and that's something else that a cop has to account for. Right? So just listen, this is beta, man. This is beta. It's open beta, all right? So we can tweak the dial on certain things for a couple of weeks, right? Listen, we've got the consistency of the players right now, right? Turn the dial up on some shit, increase the traffic, or do this taser preposition. Do it for a few weeks, and then have people make their opinions, like the round table before. Have some questions. Have people answer them. How do you think about the increased traffic that's turned to fucking 15 out of 10? How do you think about the new? What do you think about the taser adjustments? And have people write their reviews in the round table, and then we can change it accordingly. This is beta, cocksucker. Turn the dial.
So I got like two more things to say, right?
Good.
So like imagine like you're in a chase, right, in the highway, and you got cars left and right, and you're weaving in and out of traffic. Wouldn't it be fun and amazing seeing these chases going on, right? It's amazing rate my chase content. And like, let's say there's this one guy ahead and there's an NPC car, so you shoot that car's tires and it slams into the guy you're chasing into, like completely like ruining his his day. So adding the traffic would do so much better to chases rather than having a stale, oh, I have a gun, let me just mow him down. So it's gonna add so much better to that.
Exactly. The more variables, the better, man. Listen, I agree with Morpheus, man. I fucking agree. Add some more variables to the chases, right?
Yes. And then last thing.
Mm-hmm.
I want to be a developer because I want to add more clothing.
Yeezys, huh?
Shoes?
No. Not just Yeezys. Just custom clothing. Because RZA mentioned something to me, or mentioned it in the chat just recently, saying that females get fucking Air Force Ones and Jordans and all this shit, and the dudes get what, fucking flip-flops, fucking light-up sneakers and all this shit. Like, I need streetwear. We need streetwear for males. We need this, we need that. Like, I will literally add custom clothing options and whatnot. Like, I do have experience with modding in San Andreas and all this and that, but like, I want to try. I want to give it a try. You know, be extra help to just solely develop clothing.
Yeah, man, y'all might think it's a meme, right? But I think we do need people to make some designs. We had Codex who did that, but she had emotional problems.
Those are god awful. Don't fucking bring that up. Those are terrible. Like, if you look at the thread, it was fucking awful. Like a 3-year-old could make that shit.
Yeah, well, that's where multiple designers would come in. You know what I mean? And if people wanted to, like you, Ducati, if he wanted to, I don't think he wants to, but he could do it. But we need some new garb, some new what is that? Clothing, custom clothing, and all that shit. For ones that use custom skins and all that.
Look at that. Look at that. Fucking Air Jordans. This shit looks nice.
Shit.
Looks clean.
It's fresh and clean right there. Propel Pass has more Asian skins. Well, somebody else can make that, huh? Fuck off! No real brands? Ah, shit. Is that gonna be a problem? Is that gonna be copyright or some shit? But, yeah. I could swear I saw somebody else stand up. But anyway, GG Orpheus for the content, obviously. And wait, did you meet Congested Breath this week or some shit?
No, I'm just fucking sick. It's just fucking way too cold, and I work outside, so
I feel that.
Yeah.
Well, get better. That's all I can fucking say. Get fucking better. I'll throw you back down. But yeah, GG. There's dead. Somebody just said the Game Award in chat, but I don't really care because I don't know the context of what he said. Context matters, you know. He said the Game Award in chat. He spelled it wrong. I think it's kind of funny. I hope you don't. Come on, man. Yeah. He said forgot. Yep. That's right. He said forgot. Yeah. He said forgot. Anyway, before I dig myself into the hole, there's a siege going on in La Mesa. Yes, heavily accented forgot. Yes, he forgot. There's a siege in La Mesa right now, so if you want to get some extra cash, go there, ladies and gentlemen. 47 people on the server, pretty damn good. Progress being made. Oh shit, wait, I missed the chat here. But yeah, that'll been do it, Hendrik. So,
thank you, man.
It's no problem. I thank you for re-adding milk into my life in some positive way. Alright? Yeah, that's all I can say. But that'll been do it for the Punkery show. For Wash Your Muffler, that's right. Concede just pinged me saying, when is the next LSM Finest Car show? Well, it's not going to be called that because Jinosuke is no longer in LSM. And I think it was called the Los Santos Finest, right? I kept wrongfully calling it the LSM Car Show, but it's really the Los Santos Finest Car Show. When IDK car show, yes, that's what it's gonna be called. The 123 car show, the DMH car show, yes. Group sponsored events, you do that. But yeah, that'll still Ben do it for the Punkery show, for Hendrik, and also shout out to Tank and Warfies that came up. This is Rashawn. Raw Milk Car Show, guys. We will see you next time on the